Scorpio, let's do a read for you guys today. Not sure what's going to come out in the cards. We're going to look at your current situation or your current energy, desires that you may have around that, the outcome, what's working for you, what you need to be aware of. We'll clarify those cards, and then at the end we'll pull 3 cards just to make sure we have everything that you may need with respect to this read. So Scorpio, let's get started and see what your current energy is. 2 of Pentacles, balance. The Star card shows up in your desires. So this is like dreams, hoping to get dreams and all of those sort of things back in motion. It's like I can just feel like if only. 4 of Swords shows up in the outcome. Now the 4 of Swords is kind of, you've pushed through things, maybe this is the balance that you've pushed through, and it's break time. We have the Queen of Swords that's working for you, so somebody that is very, very concise with what they do. Very, very mental, very intellectual, not in the heartstrings at all. Ace of Wands is what you need to be aware of. So some type of new start. In the clarification of the 2 of Pentacles, we have the Moon, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. The Moon is full of mystery, and I kind of get like there's new possible romance in here as well. Mystery, romance, and you're learning how all of this stuff works. Maybe you're learning the traits of a new person and how to control the emotions that you're experiencing, possibly with the Moon. The Star. So we have the 2 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and 3 of Swords. This feels like you're looking at this sort of romance that's possibly coming in that you're experiencing right now, and you're hoping that it leads to something more long-term with the 2 of Wands. There's a lot of fear underneath this with the 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. These actually came up right here with Libra. So maybe some of you are involved with a Libra, and it feels like there's a lot of, you've been burned is kind of how I want to put that. The 4 of Swords, that really makes a lot of sense now with the 4 of Swords showing up, because if you're always on guard for all of this stuff, the 4 of Swords, yeah, 5 of Wands, you're always looking for things to fall apart. And in the outcome, we can see that this particular relationship that's coming in might have a lot greater depth, like we were talking earlier with the Moon. And we have the 2 of Cups, so this is talking about that relationship and how it's allowing you to change in a significant way with the Death card here. The Death card is also your card, and if we read it that way, it really doesn't change the read. So this relationship isn't so much about competition anymore. It's that you're able to put that conflict down and enjoy it. What's working for you is the Queen of Swords. So this is that thinking. We have the 9 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and the Page of Cups. And it's almost this cynical side of you that as you're looking at this with this 2 of Swords, 9 of Swords, Page of Cups, it's kind of like, yeah, you know what, when pigs fly, it's like you don't quite, it's like there's still a lot of questioning. Even though you really want to grab a hold of this, you're not sure if you should take this opportunity or not. And it's creating some anxiety for you. The Ace of Wands. Ooh, there we go. Six of Cups, King of Swords, the Hanged Man. Now, this looks like, with the King of Swords, Queen of Swords here on opposite sides, this looks like there could be a new beginning. This is somebody back from your past that you've had possibly had a relationship with, where you may not have had the perspective that you did. Let's pull 3 more cards around this. Seven of Swords, King of Cups, Eight of Cups. The King of Cups is also your energy. With the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Cups and the King of Swords in the middle, or King of Cups in the middle, things sometimes aren't going to go to plan. You need to use your wisdom around that and really get in touch with how you feel about what is going on and think it through before you walk away. That is sort of the final advice that I have for you, Scorpio. For some of you, this might be completely different, is things aren't going to plan. You've thought things through. You've looked at it emotionally, mentally, and you've calmed yourself and you've walked away because it wasn't working for you. Scorpio, that is what I have for you today. Best of luck this week. Feel free to give this a thumbs up or thumbs down. And for those that have not subscribed, please do so, and we will talk to you next time. Stay safe.